Oh, that was a longer intro than I thought. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. Last time we took on Hooktail and got the first Crystal Star, bada bing bada boom. In this episode, we are apparently now playing the first interlude with Peach. And something you should probably know here. I don't know for certain if this is required to do, but, well, apparently it is just something I want to show off. No, not that, boys. If you usually come here during these interludes with Peach, she'll usually hum a different tune. So, just an interesting little tidbit. Nothing all that exciting. Though this is kind of a lengthy scene. Thank goodness Nintendo sure knows a thing or two about censorship. Sure wish Sega would know a thing about that. And Sonic Team. If you get my drift. This is interesting. Go check it out. Now, of course, with Peach, the only thing you can really do is just press the A button to access things from that exclamation marks over her head, and just move her with the analog stick. She can't do anything else. And spoiler alert, there is no sneaky parasol in this game. So, yeah, not happening. Now, of course, these interludes, I'm gonna attempt to keep the text in, but I'm probably not gonna read it, because I don't want to dry myself out again. And for some reason, I'm already starting to feel dry as it is. But anyway, in here, we introduce another new character, even though it's technically not a visible paper character. Yep, Tech. Or just TECXX, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. And of course, as Peach calls it, that dome-headed guy is Grotus. Apparently the leader of these so-called X-Nauts. Whatever these guys are called. I think X-Nauts is right, but yeah. And of course, Lord Crump again. I'm sorry, but I don't recall if I mentioned his name in the first episode or not, but if I did, then you'll probably see a text saying I did. And if not, well, I'll probably have another text saying what it is. Or who he is, or whatever. Yeah. At the moment, it's currently February 18th, you know, President's Day, I'm recording this. Well, at least this bunch. I don't know how many episodes this is going to take. But, well, at the moment, I've pretty much, well, determined when this LP will actually come up, though it's no concern to you, since, well, you guys are already watching this, so I'm talking in past tense, and you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But, yeah, it turns out that apparently Sonic 2 and Sonic 3D are gonna be uploaded in a longer time span than I thought. But then again, they were both like 8 or 9 episodes anyway, so each. And yes, yeah. Not exactly something I expected. Yeah. Now, I'm sure some of you are probably screaming your heads off in all caps saying WTF, I should read the text. But it's like I said, reading text bores me to death. How many times do I have to say it? You want to read the text? Either read it yourself, or just watch some other guy doing this game that reads the text. It's just not something I enjoy doing. Why I did it in Ocarina of Time, I have no idea. But in this situation, I guess everything's just a go. In any case, I should probably get on with the story now, or back to the game. And basically, this tech guy here, probably just tech, I should probably call him. He's, well, wondering what love is. And sometimes I wonder myself. Well, now he's asking Peach to know what love is. Well, I'm guessing... I don't know. Yeah. Tech must be a perfect computer, so he must know everything, but little does he realize, nothing is perfect in this world. Everything has flaws. Well, at least in exchange for her teaching him these things, Tech will allow Peach to use the communicator to talk to somebody. This is pretty much why Mario has that male SP thing, whatever it is. This is pretty much the Thousand-Yead Door's alternative to Twink. So if you remember Twink in the first game, well, I guess Tech is the Twink in this game. Sort of makes sense, and in a way they relay messages to Mario, and their names both start with T, and, well, you get the idea. And in the meantime, this was pretty much the end of the Peach interlude. Now we're going on to the second interlude in this game. Yep, Thousand-Yead Door has 2 interludes instead of 1. Are you in for a surprise? Yep, old Bowser Breath himself, as I sometimes call him. You guys can call him whatever you want, but yes, the second interlude in this game is a series of Bowser segments. So now we are playing as Bowser. Same as before, just his analog stick to move around, but the B button allows him to use a flame breath. Why he has this here, I have no idea. But just another little funny tidbit, talk to these 2 Hammer Bros here. So the other day I saw Lord Bowser gazing longingly at a photo of Princess Peach. You may want to put a cork in it, man. Whew! I tell you, the look on his face was, when he was mooning over that thing, huh? Yak! Lord Bowser! Well, I'm dying to hear the rest of your hilarious story, Mr. Comedian. Do share. I'm not funny, sir. He's not funny, sir. Yeah, funny little tidbits there. You can talk to these Hammer Bros if you'd like, but there's nothing to be gained from it, so... yeah, just make your way to the other side and we can get on with the rest of this. Thankfully, this one is shorter, though there is some hilarious stuff coming up. And of course, also returning from the first game, Kammy Koopa. Where's the broomstick? Yeah, what is with these villains and having long corridors, anyways? Yeah. Well, let me see. There was something... well, right now, apparently Kammy Koopa has some kind of spy system or something. Now Bowser knows that Mario is in Rogueport hunting for treasure. And the Crystal Stars. Whoop-dee-flip-and-do. Apparently Bowser can't go night-night without knowing what Mario's doing. Now, you can answer this any way you want, but it has some pretty funny stuff in it. You like fried eggs? Personally, I'm not a fan of eggs, but... yeah, I'll go with that. Almost threw up just now, yike. Why do you ask? Well, during my Mario Recon, I stopped in a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser. Airhead! Yeah. Remember your blood pressure. What is with these hot-tempered guys and blood pressure? That's what I want to know. Anyway, 13 minutes of endless interlude? Yeah, pretty damn boring, isn't it? Well, making this a more productive episode, just skimming through the text with the B button again. We can finally get on with this. And of course, Bowser isn't Bowser without his Koopa clown car, and that is one ugly face. Why didn't you have that broomstick in the first place, you old hag? And it's the last time we'll see Bowser's castle. The only time, actually. Alright, now that we're all set with that, let's finally get back to the main story. Well, seems everyone's saying a long goodbye to Koops. And it's about that time, too. And after all, he's a part of our party, so we really gotta get moving. And, well, our next stop is, of course, back to Rogueport. What else is new? Now we have a new star power. That star power is called Earth Tremor. Using this right, it'll allow you to do damage to all ground-based enemies. Before I forget, put that back on. Let's see what else. Power Bounce, actually keep it on. Lose Last Stand, back to Chill Out. We're good. Pretty full on money. We're definitely good to go. What about items, though? Yeah, we're actually very full on items. Okay, mailbox SP. I was very close, I just forgot the box. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of some of these items, because, like I said, some of these I just don't bother using. Like Sleepy Sheep, don't need that. Worth 10 coins, so that's good. And yeah, the Courage Shell. Generally the Courage Shell I don't use, so yeah. And there's another item that goes with it, but works on attack power. But yeah, it's no good. Or at least I don't use it. And before I forget, like I almost did, that badge way out back? Well, now that we have paper mode, we got Mega Rush P. Increase attack power by 5 when your partner is in peril. Oh, right. So I was kind of off last time. Peril is when you only have 1 HP left. It isn't exactly a badge I recommend using, but if you want to collect all the badges just for the fun of it, or just to sell for money, then by all means, pick it up. I don't know how much it's worth, but yeah. Sound familiar, Mario World fans? New Mailbox SP, huh? Where's the Mailbox 3DS? and it's the princess, alerting Mario about these X-Nauts guys and letting her know that she's okay. That's good. And of course, I'm still cutting out battles. If that annoys you, I'm sorry, but if that's how it is, that's how it is. Kind of like my policy with doing Let's Plays in general. If I want to play a game, I'll play the game, whether you guys want to or not. Yeah. And like I said, as your level increases, star point amount decreases. But even then, if you still fight enemies that'll give no star points, for some reason at the end you'll gain 1 star point anyways. So I guess, so in a way, you still get profit from doing battles. Even if it's not exactly the most productive thing in the world. And it gets kinda tedious. And hey, there's Luigi again. Luigi is awesome. Cool. And there's one more here. Yep, there he is. 64 points in hand. Yeah, I promise I'm not gonna sing that again. In any case, we've gotten all we need to out here, so let's just make our way back to Rogueport. In case it ain't obvious enough, we got... well... okay, maybe it isn't obvious, the game has to tell you. But now that we have a crystal star, we need to get back to the Thousand-Year Door. So we can figure out where the next star is. Alright, buddy, you want to fight me so bad? Wow, that hit him at the last minute. That's different. And I failed that. Oh well. At least I got Koops with me. Wow, am I slipping or what? Maybe I ought to do some more practice runs. Maybe. Not for certain, but maybe. Anyway, we're getting close to 20 minutes. Or we should be, I don't know. Now, there's one place I really should mention. We go down this pipe now that we have paper mode. We'll be visiting some person that we couldn't visit until like chapter 2 in the original. Hello, welcome. I'm Merly. Underground, cute as can be. Fortune teller, that is me. Luckily for you, coming here, I tell fortunes, have no fear. Let my mystic power tell of days to come. More as well. For luck sits on my spells. What do you say, Mr. Guy? Want to give it a try? You definitely want to do this. And of course, you want the special path if you have 50 coins. At this point, you probably should. And if you don't, you are quite a heavy spender. Or you like running away. Now this is awesome coming up. I think. Am I getting dizzy in here? Whoa. Talk about space camp. Even though I've never been to one. Alright. So if you remember from the first game, on occasion, Merly's spell will activate, giving us some good luck. Meaning, on occasion, we can either gain more coins after battle, gain more star points, our next attack increases in power, or our defense increase for that turn, and so on and so forth. How many star pieces have we got? We got 8 star pieces. Sweet. Now that we have that amount, let's go talk to Dazzle. There's one very useful badge I want to get right now. Yep, the famous Quick Change badge. You have 8 star pieces, this is a must. It costs 7 badge points to use, so at the moment we can't wear it, because I think we only got 6 points. But, in the meantime, let's just mosey on down to the Thousand-Year Door. Actually, considering the time, I'm thinking this is probably where I'm going to end it off. So, in that case, next time on Thousand-Year Door, we'll be checking out the Thousand-Year Door again, and see where the next location of the Crystal Star is. What do I do when I want to fight these guys? So, until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave.